also have to my credit, a few years later, I was the one that got everybody into the Screen Actors Guild. And the first film I did with that was GI Blues with Elvis Presley. By the way, pardon the expression, but they all say, that must have been a very exciting film to be in. I said, why? I was down at Presley's crotch doing the puppet up there. Pardon me for being dirty for the minute. But anyway, but that was the truth. And let's see. Oh, Grace Spreading did the wigs. She had just finished doing the wigs for Marie Antoinette, and I had had a lot of publicity. She'd taken the first little building as you went in the center of the sure. It has all the funny buildings there, right by the church on Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, and she had that little building, and I went in, Grace, I said, I need some wigs for some puppets. She said, for what? I said, for some puppets. She says, I've never made puppet wigs before. And I said, well, the same thing you make for a live person, but just make them smaller. And they were, I found out later you didn't need ventilated wigs. The puppets didn't care. Oh, I know one other thing I'm going to tell you. When I show you Marguerite, I took her to a very dear friend of mine who did all the gowns for the big designers, their sample gowns. And I said, I need to have this thing made for this puppet, kind of a little chemise type of thing. And she looked at the puppet and she says, for that? And I said, yes. Well, you see, Jean Barlow had been sitting back here. She'd had 3 children. And I was looking back this way. I was 17. I don't know why I didn't know better. But anyway, she looked at the puppet. She says, Bobby, she's 17, 15 to 17. This puppet is no virgin. I learned later, when you're doing a breast, they don't hang here, they're up here. In fact, Tina came in one day and showed me. She said, look, this is the way they look. Poor Roy was having trouble at that point. I got moved. Let's see if there's anything on the next page, and then we'll get down to business. It isn't that I made notes or had to go anything, it's just that I can't remember names.